Who are we as Americans, and how did we get that way? I believe there's certain defining events in history that made us what we are today. Here are 8 of those points in history which made us the Americans we are today. Number 1, the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Before the United States became a nation, nations were formed by landowners, which normally were families or tribes. This is where the monarchies of Europe in the 18th century came from. But Americans declared themselves a loose confederation of states, and property was owned by many, not just a few. Number 2, the ratification of the Constitution. The Constitution, of course, is a document creating self-governance. All people, each individual, had a voice in the governing. Number 3, manifest destiny was a 19th century belief among Americans. They had the divine right to spread their civilization, culture, and political system across the North American continent. This ideology justified the expansion of the United States westward, the acquisition of new territories, and via purchases and warfare for places such as Texas, California, Oregon, and other lands, and the lands populated by Native Americans. Number 4, defeating slavery. The defeat of slavery after the American Civil War paved the way for constitutional amendments and laws that abolished slavery and granted citizenship, voting rights, and other legal protections to African Americans. Overall, defeating slavery in the American Civil War was a turning point in U.S. history that had a profound and far-reaching effects on society, politics, and economics. Number 5, the victory over fascism in World War II. America's entry into World War II helped to effectively stop the spread of fascism, and the totalitarian regimes of Germany, Italy, and Japan were destroyed. Number 6, the Civil Rights Movement. The Civil Rights Movement effectively continued what had begun after the Civil War. The movement led to several landmark laws and court decisions, such as the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Acts of 1965, which abolished discriminatory practices such as segregation and ensured equal voting rights for minorities. Overall, the Civil Rights Movement marked a turning point in American history towards greater equality and justice for all. Number 7, the moon landing. The moon landing in 1969 was a significant achievement in human history. It was the first time humans had ever set foot on a celestial body other than the Earth. The event was a technological breakthrough and also had political significance as it occurred during the Cold War. It was seen as a victory for the United States over the Soviet Union in the space race. Number 8. And of course, there's a litany of scientific achievements. The discovery of electricity, the invention of the telephone, the discovery of the polio vaccine, the development of the internet, the development of the first computer, the development of an artificial heart, the first successful aircraft, and the discovery of the human genome. There are, of course, other discoveries as well. These are but a few, only 8 significant events in U.S. history that made us the Americans we are today. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video with your friends. A thumbs up helps my channel grow too. Other videos are available, as you can check out my playlist as well as what's coming up next.